Hi guys, Jen Hacker here with Toast Meets Jam TV, and you're watching Toast Talk, your weekly dose of advice for launching the life of your dreams. So, if you have been watching, you'll know that we are in the middle of answering that big question that so many new founders have, and that is, how do I go from idea to launch? Like, what are those very first steps I should take? You'll know that last episode, we talked about one of those steps, which is doing your research. It's so important to learn as much as you can about the industry that you're entering and try to become an expert in as many ways that you can. So let's assume you've gotten that far. You've done your research, you're feeling pretty confident, you really think you know what you're talking about. What is step 2? Well, take that confidence and start talking to people about what you're working on. Now, this seems pretty obvious, but it can be a very easily overlooked step, and it can be incredibly important early on in your business. Why is it so important? Well, I'll give you 3 reasons. First, talking about your idea makes it real. You can call it the power of attraction or whatever it is that you want. But there is something really powerful about putting your thoughts into words. It just starts getting the ball rolling on things. And not only that, but it starts to get people holding you accountable for what you're working on and making sure that you're moving things forward. Which brings me to reason number 2. When you tell people about your business idea, they can actually start to help you. Whether that's making important connections or even offering their own tips, advice, and resources. You know, they say it takes a village to raise a child, and your business is your baby. So the more people you can have helping you, the better. And reason number 3 is the more you talk about your idea, the more you'll realize that you don't know. So remember how important we said it was to do your research and soak up as much knowledge as possible? Well, guess what? That learning never stops. But by talking about your idea with people, you'll begin to recognize the things that you need to learn more about, and ultimately that will strengthen your pitch. So, as always, now is when I want to hear from you. Have you found it really helpful to share your idea? Leave your comments below, and as always, you can keep this conversation going over at toastmeetsjam.com. If you like this video, please subscribe and share with all of your friends. Thanks so much for watching. Why not stick around for another serving of Toast Meets Jam?
What did you want to be when you grew up? Ooh, okay, so my family knows me as, like, I wanted to be a painter in Paris. Like, even when I was in college, they'd be like, well, don't you want to be a painter in Paris? I'm like, guys, I was 12. Yeah. But when I was really little, I would pretend like I owned my own dry cleaning business. Like, I would, like, cover the clothes with saran wrap and, like, make tags. I'm sure my mom was like, dream big. Dream big. I mean,
you can be anything you want to be.
Anything I want. I'm like, well, I want to dry people's clothes or clean them in a dry way.